Hi! So in case you haven't gathered from the thumbnail, I am pregnant. So we are super excited to add on to our family, and I am due the beginning of January. And so we're very excited. I am 12 weeks. I was 12 weeks yesterday. So we're very excited about that. I'm back to filming at weird angles because my children broke my stand for my camera. So I just have to find a place where I can prop it up, which is the windowsill, which is why I'm filming here. So we'll just roll with what we have to. So I'm pregnant. I am doing pretty good. I'm very tired today, so we have just been taking it very slow. This next whole week, I'm trying not to push myself and just kind of, when I can relax and kind of let certain things go. And my kids have been awesome. So I had Aubrey vacuum downstairs yesterday, and Kane took the dishes out of the drying rack and, put them away. And it was, they were doing chores and they were just really helping me out. And then this morning, my daughter came downstairs from taking her shower and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, can I vacuum upstairs?" And I was like, yes, yes, if you want to vacuum, you go right ahead. Yes, please vacuum. So she vacuumed and Kane did dishes again, and it has just been, they've been so helpful, and it's really been helping. And Aubrey especially has been showing a lot of initiative into helping around the house, which has been great because I definitely haven't been feeling the best. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but we've just had a lot of things going on in our lives outside of the norm, and a lot of emotional stuff and just all sorts of things that have kind of brought me down a little bit and made me a little bit more tired. So I haven't been doing as much as I probably should. So the fact that she pitches in and has been helping so much has just been a huge blessing, and it just makes my heart so proud that she wants to do that and that she would do that. So I think the nausea has started feeling a little bit better. Certain meals still bother me. So my main problem is if I have an empty stomach, I get nauseous. So I snack quite a bit through the day, just eating crackers or something right away in the morning, kind of before breakfast, just to kind of eat something and get something in my stomach. Really helps the nausea for me. So it's just an empty stomach gives me nausea. And then other than that, it's just the smells of certain things and certain foods. The thought of eating them make me really sick, so it's made meal planning very hard. My husband, bless his heart, actually made a 2-week meal plan for me during the brunt of it, because I was like, nothing sounds good. Meal planning's hard. And I was like, and even if I make a meal plan, I'm not going to be able to eat half the stuff on it, because by the time that day rolls around, it's going to sound terrible. And so he made the meal plan and did everything, and he even cooked most of the meals, which was so nice, because the smell of certain things cooking really would bother me. I'm kind of past that part. I just haven't gotten my energy back. This pregnancy has been different from when I was pregnant with Isaac, as in I am still very tired, obviously. And like I said, we've had a lot of emotional stuff this last week that's really made me tired. But before that, I wasn't nearly as tired as I was with Isaac. With Isaac, I was just bone exhausted and like almost unable to function. This pregnancy hasn't been quite that bad, and I don't know if it's because I had a previous pregnancy and so my body kind of understands what to do, or if it's just this pregnancy is different, or if my health where I started at is different. I don't really know. The other difference in this pregnancy versus my other pregnancies is I've had a lot more pimples, and my complexion has just been overall a lot worse with this pregnancy. And I'm not wearing makeup today because, like I said, we are just you can't really see. I have like a little like rashy pimples on either side, and they're on my stomach and my back too, and I don't normally get a lot of pimples. So that has been very different for me. I haven't put on makeup or made myself presentable today because I have been so tired, and I told myself I was just going to take it easy this week. I had actually filmed every week a little update showing how I was and stuff, but I started obviously 3 months ago, and I just started filming, and some of the videos you couldn't hear me talking and you couldn't hear what was going on. And they were just very poor quality, and I know this one is too, especially since my stand got broke. But the other ones were so bad that I was like, I can't even try and post this. It's that bad. So you know it was pretty bad. So I'm trying to remember everything that's happened. Yeah, again, doing pretty good, just tired. Kane and Aubrey are both very excited. Aubrey really wants a girl, Kane wants a boy. And then I had been working out when I got pregnant. I started in January trying to like work out a little bit more. And the workout video I do had a lot of core muscle exercises, which was good. But when I got pregnant, after I would do the workout, my stomach would hurt so bad. Obviously it was tightening up my muscles and stuff, but when you're pregnant, especially for me, I get very nervous every time my stomach hurts, and I always think like, oh, what if I'm losing the baby? And I kind of freak out a little bit. So I stopped doing those workouts because I was just too nervous afterwards. Every time, you know, my stomach would hurt for days and I'd be like, you know, freaking out about it. So I stopped, and I was going to find a pregnancy workout, and I never did. So I need to do that over the next month or so, but I'm going to give myself at least another week to kind of get over this exhaustion and try and get on to eating a little bit healthier and meal planning better and doing all of that stuff. I did try and work out after I decided to quit working out. I tried to do the workout video one more time, and I got 15 minutes into it. It's like a 20-ish minute workout, and I felt like I was going to puke and pass out. So I was like, probably a good sign I need to stop. So I really want to get back into being more active. Although, even though I haven't been working out, I have been being very active because chasing Isaac and the kids and playing outside more, and I've gone to the pool a couple of times and taking Aubrey to softball and like chasing after Isaac and stuff. So we have been very active, which is good. I do want to get back into working out a little bit or doing some pregnancy workouts. I am definitely heavier when I got pregnant than I was when I got pregnant with Isaac. I weigh, oh gosh, so I weighed like 120-ish when I was pregnant with Isaac, and now I weighed 160-ish when I got pregnant with Isaac. And when I was pregnant with Isaac, when I got pregnant with Isaac, I should say, I was doing paleo for health reasons, so I could get pregnant. And once I got pregnant with Isaac, I wasn't gaining weight, so I was 4 months pregnant and I hadn't gained any weight yet. I may have even lost a few pounds in there, so my midwife's like, well, by the time I see you again, you need to have gained at least a little bit of weight. And so I went off of paleo because paleo was wonderful, and it's a lot of meat and a lot of really good food for you. But when you're pregnant and nothing sounds good, the thought of just sitting down and eating meat or, you know, salad or just a lot of the things that I could eat just didn't sound good at all. And so in the end, I just wasn't eating hardly anything because I didn't want to eat unhealthy food. But healthy food didn't sound good, so I just wasn't eating. And obviously that wasn't a very good idea, which might have also stemmed some of my exhaustion because I wasn't getting enough nutrients. But I was very tiny, and I will try and insert a picture of when I got pregnant with Isaac. I was sick to the point that before my mom knew I was pregnant, she actually pulled me aside and asked me if I was sick. She knew I'd struggled with health issues, but once I was actually getting better, I got so skinny that she thought I was actually sick. And a few people had made comments about me being too skinny. So while I don't want to get down to there, I weighed pretty much the same as I did when I was like full-term pregnant with Isaac. After I gave birth to Isaac, I did not go back onto paleo, and I gained a lot of weight at that time. So I weighed myself at my in-laws' house a week or two ago, and I have lost 2 pounds, which is fine because obviously I had a little extra weight and I am still eating, so I know everything's fine. My belly is getting bigger, so it must just be moving from other areas, which is nice. I can deal with that. So I just want to be a little bit more on top of it this pregnancy, simply because while I know I'm not huge now, I don't want to get even bigger after this baby's born. I'd like to stay this size and work towards being a little bit more toned. Now 120 doesn't sound super small, but when you see the pictures, you'll realize it's pretty tiny, especially for my body type. So I want to find a happy weight, an in-between weight of what I am now after the baby's born to what I was before Isaac was born. And I don't know where that happy middle is. So we'll see. But obviously once you have a kid, you know, things are never quite the same. But I told John, I'm like, I just don't want to get we want more kids. So I'm like, I don't want to just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger after each pregnancy. I would like to sort of maintain a reasonable weight, even if I can't get down to skinny mini. So I know this video was a lot of rambling and probably not the most exciting. I have so many videos planned for you guys to do baby items and baby products, and I have videos on baby products I don't use because there's actually quite a few that I just don't use, and I will give why I don't use them. Yes, I just have so many ideas for videos for baby stuff and showing baby stuff because babies and kids and homeschooling are my favorite things. So that's what you're gonna get a lot of. But I'm very excited over the summer to do a lot of baby geared videos. And on sitting down and filming some of those videos, hopefully next week. Hopefully I might be able to get a new stand before then. So it'll be a little bit better set up and I can show the baby products we have and the baby products we would like to try for this child and the ones that we tried in the past that just did not work for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learning, and I will try and update on how my pregnancy is going as in the future. I personally love watching these videos on YouTube and watching how other moms are doing and experiencing and coping. That, and also I did, before I go, one more thing. I did a home birth with Isaac. So I will be doing videos on home birth, my home birth experience, home birth supplies, all that stuff if that's interesting to you. And if you know any pregnant moms, share my channel with them, please, and they can send me baby ideas and I can hopefully share some of my baby ideas with them.